Salute Swift family, and today I'm coming back at you guys with another Madden 17 coin making method. And this coin making method is going to be centered around, you can see it on the screen right now, the NFL draft promo. I'm going to be kind of breaking it down for how you can make the ultimate amount of coins off of it, and just some tips that I would recommend you guys use. But before I get into the channel, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you're new. You guys know the deal. And we're going to be doing a giveaway at 4K subs. I know we're far away from that, but I just wanted to let you guys know because a lot of you guys were asking about if I would do another giveaway after we announced the winner of our 3,000 subscriber giveaway just yesterday. Okay, so first of all, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to come into the solo challenges menu. But before I tell you which challenges to do and where I would recommend you put the players, I'm just going to give a quick shout out to AUKEY. They're a great computer tech company type thing. The link to their Amazon page is down below in the description, and they've sent us a bunch of products already. The most recent one is also going to be in the description. If you're a small YouTuber, the product that they sent us is like a USB audio adapter. It's kind of necessary if you're getting a microphone. So, first of all, you're going to have to do these 10 solo challenges. They don't take that long. You get 10k coins, and then basically you're going to get 12 random NFL players. Well, you guarantee Myles Garrett, but you're going to get 12, I believe, or 15 random players, and I'll show you what those players look like. I've got them in my item binder right now. They should be the newest right at the top. You'll see that Anthony Barr right there. So yeah, you're gonna get more than 12 actually. You'll be getting 15 random players, and you are guaranteed to get this Myles Garrett, which I have on the screen right now. So I'm gonna give you guys two ways that you could go about doing this. So basically, for the winner of this draft promo type thing is going to be receiving a 99 overall Cam Newton. But I'm going to show you guys a way that you can team up with your friends. To attempt to win this Cam Newton, and I'll also tell you guys where I think some of these players could be slotted in the draft. So you'll see right here, these cards are actually tradable, and I don't know if EA meant to do this, but they're actually tradable. So the thing is, you only get 15 players, but there's 32 teams picking in the first round, and these players are going to be random. And you'll see right here, some of these players that they gave me probably aren't even going to go in the first round. Like a player like Juju Smith-Schuster, I've never heard of that player. I don't think he'll go in the first round. Sidney Jones is probably going to drop out of the first round because he got injured. Zay Jones is probably going to drop out of the first round as well. But you can team up with your friends and you can trade over these collectibles that you get from the solo challenges until you get the perfect mock draft that you would want to employ. And if you win the Cam Newton, you could sell him for millions and millions of coins, and you can basically, if you, let's say you teamed up with 3 friends and you sold the Cam Newton for 1 million coins, you can give each of them 330k, which is a really solid price tag. Also, you don't have to necessarily have the best, you don't have to have the best lineup to also get rewards. You'll see right here in the sets page. Let me just scroll over to where you're putting them in. If you get 4 correct, you get 10k. If you get 8 correct, you get 50k. And if you get 16 correct, you get 250,000 coins. But, you are also going to get coins for getting the picks correct. So let's say you get pick 32 correct. You're going to get an extra 15,000 coins. Let's say you get picked 30 and you get 32 correct. That's like 30k right there really quickly. So the coin totals can add up really fast. I think this is a really cool promo, and that option that you have to be able to trade the predictor collectibles, I don't know if EA meant to do that, but I saw that you were able to do that, so I think you guys should be able to exploit that. Now let me talk about, let's say if you don't want to make those trades over with your friends. I'll talk about where some of the collectibles that I think where they could go, to which team they could go to, and I'll also talk about maybe a little strategy that you could implement. So if you were going for the Cam Newton, then I would recommend you put the players in these early picks right here. You could try and get these players correct. But if you're going for like the utmost amount of coins, you can put a bunch of your players down here at the end. Let's say you put them from like pick 20. Let's say you put them from pick 22 to 32. That's 10 players. Let's say you get like 3 of them right. Then you're going to be making 50k coins right there, along with the additional 10k that you're probably going to be getting from getting those that Myles Garrett at the start. So you're going to be getting some solid coinage if you put your players in at the bottom. But if you're going for that Cam Newton, I would recommend that you trade players over to your friend's account. Or you can have your friends trade them over to your account, doesn't really matter. Now I'll go into my item finder and I'll tell you guys where I think some of the players that I have could be going. Let's say you have some of these players and you want to put them in, you can use my advice. If you don't want to use my advice, that's totally fine. So I don't think Zay Jones is actually going to go in the first round. So if I was to put him somewhere, I'd probably put him near the bottom. Sidney Jones as well. I think he could go 32 to my Saints. Or maybe to some teams near the end of the draft. Marshawn Lattimore, he should definitely be a top 10 pick to some teams in need of cornerbacks. He could fall to the Saints at 11. I could see him going to the Bengals. I mean, there's a bunch of places where he could land. Same goes with Leonard Fournette. Leonard Fournette, I think he's going to go to the Jags. I mean, I'm not totally certain. I think he's either going to go to the Jags or he's going to drop out of the top 10. I think those are his like 2 options. You guys can critique me on these picks and tell me where you think these players are going to go as well. Caleb Brantley, I would say put him near the end of your board. What's this guy's name even? Chidobe Awizwe. I've actually never heard of this guy, so I'd say end of the first round. Malik Hooker, he should be a top 5 pick. I could see him going to the Titans. That is where I would project him to go. Raekwon McMillan, I'd put him around 20, maybe 20 to 32, somewhere along that range. Tre'Davious White, I think he could go to the Saints at 32. Like, honestly, a cornerback at 32, it's definitely going to be a cornerback for the Saints, so you can get a solid amount of coinage if you get that pick right. You'll get 15k. Ryan Ramczyk, I think he's going to go to a team like the Colts or something like that that's a desperate need of offensive linemen around the midpoint of the draft, not too early. Myles Garrett, he should go number 1. If he doesn't, that's going to screw up a lot of draft boards. Juju Schuster-Smith, I'm really not too certain if this player is even going to get drafted in the first round. Jared Davis, I think he's going to go... I could see him. I think he's gonna go like in between 15 to 20 area. Maybe he could go to the Raiders. He's a nice cover player. And Gargian Connolly, I've seen him go to the Saints at 11 in some mock drafts. I've seen him go at 32. So, I mean, you're going to just have to look for a cornerback needy team. And then Forrest Lamp as well. He's in a similar situation as Ryan Ramczyk, but he's a little bit worse than him. So that's probably going to be later portion of the first round. So you'll see the players that I don't have really aren't that good. But I think I'm going to try and do a couple things with my friends. Try and get some more of a variety of players. And hopefully we can get that Cam Newton. That would be just awesome. But... just to recap these tips that I did. So first of all, you have to do the solo challenges. If you're going for that Cam Newton, I would recommend you trade these players with your friends. Try and build a super mock draft on one account and win that Cam Newton. Also, if you're just doing this by yourself and you're not looking to do the trades with your like friends and stuff like that, then I'd recommend that you slot some of these players in lower than where they could actually be going in the draft, because you will be getting better coin rewards, and I'll be slotting these players in probably on Wednesday or Tuesday, but yeah, we'll see. So yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy this little coin making method. You should be able to make over 200k with this if you do it well. So yeah, till next time you guys, I'm out. Peace.